All right, we're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another session of world building in Unreal Engine. Yesterday, I took some time to um, clean up the map a little bit, separate this huge environment I had in different levels. And now it's way better. So I'm super happy because it runs way nicer. And I want to focus only in the desert for now. Yeah, it plays super quick. So here, I want to make like some kind of like mine area. Then we have this cave. Also work a little bit on the player path. I was trying to make this snake NPC yesterday, but still have some issues with the attack animations. It used to work a little bit different before. Maybe something happened? What's going on? Oh no, now it's not even following me. That's strange. Okay, well, I'm gonna figure that out later. And here, there's like another kind of mine. That I would like to add more detail to. Okay, so let's start with the beginning. Okay, it's funny that the snake is not following me anymore. It's taking like hit reactions, but not really sure what changed. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into this right now. Got this low poly cactuses right there. Alright, let's see if I can make something interesting here. Wanna smooth this out a little. Add a little ramp from here to here. Nice. Wow, it runs so much nicer. Like now I can actually work on the landscape without having much lag. Nice. Wanna see what do I have when it comes to the desert. Because we got some very cool stuff. Let's see. Wanna find some mine assets. I know that we had what is this? Some very cool mines in the volcano area, in the Project Titan. Let's see if I can get some of that going. That'll be very cool. Okay, let's drop a level instance, which is gonna be like a bunch of assets together. Oh crap. These are a little bit heavy sometimes. Oops. Little crash. No problem, it's gonna load way faster. Oh, I have this display here. Oops. Yeah, in the volcano area we had some very cool mines. I want to see if I can make the carts move around and stuff. Okay, that was not that. That was pretty fast. Okay. Takes a little second to load the level instances. Okay, that was pretty fast. Nice. Now I just need to open the viewport. Cool. And we are back. Nice. I'm gonna take this display capture, there you go, of the vertical stream. Okay, nice. Let's try finding the volcanic mines. I'm sure we should have some kind of level instance here. I don't see any level instance. We got something here. Okay, well, let's try. Mine town. Okay, we got some stuff here. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it doesn't crash. What do we have here? This is very cool. Bunch of little props. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, let's see. Okay, that's a little bit more like what I need. Pretty cool stuff. But still, I want to find some kind of mine. I mean, it kind of, yeah, goes pretty nice. This is pretty nice. Let's keep it up here because we might just modify this a little bit. Let's see. We have these mines block out. Come on, I'm sure we got some level instance with mines. Town buildings. Okay, let's try this one. This is just a bunch of boxes together. Oh, that one, it's, yep, that's the one that is crashing the project. Probably some of them have some stuff. Okay, not gonna touch that one. Well, doesn't matter. I'm gonna build something different. Yeah, thankfully it takes way less time to open the project. That's good. I'm wondering if I break those level instances that I have already in the level, Will it load faster or slower? Not sure. But anyways, it's pretty cool. Because before it used to load way slower. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, let's okay, I think this is the one I like. Yep, that's the one I like. So let's work with this one. Oh, we do have some cool stuff going on here. It's very nice. Okay, so let's see what can we do with this. Okay, first of all, I would like to get this material right here and start changing the material so we can integrate this. So I'm going to go level edit, and I'm going to start changing these rocks to this. Is there a way to make this faster? Like just come here and change this material. Nice, that was quick. Good. We got all the rocks looking like the desert I have. Very bright, which does not match so nice with the buildings. Actually, yeah, they don't really match. Probably gonna push them back. Oh, I see they used to have another one. Oops. Another material. Okay, not this one. Okay, there are so many materials here, like yeah, I should have kept the one we were using. Okay, anyways. Oh, I think I found it. Was it this one? I think so. Wow, that was good luck. Okay. So, okay. Let's see how can we go about this. It will be super cool to grab probably this thing right here and go edit and be like, let's try to grab this thing and push it down to the center. Yeah, let's just get probably this thing. Maybe without this. Okay. Something like this. Let me see if I'm getting everything here. Kind of hard to get everything. These pieces of wood are coming from underneath the mine, or is it me? Yeah, I don't see. Ah, okay, I see where they come from. These are very cool pieces of wood. I really like these assets. Okay, maybe I got most of it. This is it's underneath this thing. Okay, that's not visible. None of that is visible, so let's go. Okay, I want to push this down here. Let's put it in the bottom. This is going to be the lowest area. Somewhere here. Cool. Nice. Okay. Gonna get those deleted. We can always just duplicate the other ones I have in case it's needed. Takes a second to delete stuff inside a level instance. Okay, nice. Now that I have this, okay, I wanna work with this other chunk right here. Let's try to get this one. Okay. Okay, that was nice. Am I leaving stuff behind? Yes, some stuff. Let's see what I'm leaving behind. Okay, a lot of props inside the house. And I'm leaving behind a duplicate of this. Okay, well that's an issue. I mean that's not a problem, but somebody left duplicates in there, which is totally understandable when you're dealing with so many assets. Okay, so I want this to be somewhere high up here. Let's see if I can push it a little bit closer to the edge. It's kind of hard to see because level instances make everything else gray. But it's kind of nice also because you can only focus on the level instance stuff. We can break this level instance and then just work it as part of the environment. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. Okay, what else? What else we have? We have a bunch of little houses here. Okay, let's see if I can grab this thing here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna leave a bunch of stuff behind. Oh, not really. Wow, that was a good selection. And I want this. To be somewhere around here. That'll be super nice. We definitely need to make some rocks underneath to actually hold this in place. Okay, then I want to make room and structures for the rest of these houses. Let's save that. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Yep. It's gonna look very nice from the player perspective. But definitely we need to make it make sense. Okay. Okay, here we have some flat stuff. So I'm going to also probably change this a little bit. Let's get this one. And push it somewhere here. It will be nice to make it flat, so we can play some stuff in there. Here. And I want to get rid of all of this because it's getting too noisy. It's not looking so nice. I want to keep it very simple, stylized, a lot of big shapes, easy to read. Yeah, this bunch of things here, they don't really help. Nice. We got too much repetition here. This one doesn't help. Okay. Also here we got a bunch of repetition, but we're gonna figure out that later. Yep, some I want something more flat like this. Okay, and then we need something underneath to hold this. Nice. Okay. Okay. Might be a little bit too big, I would say. Something like this, maybe. Nice. Okay. So next step. Okay, all of these we don't probably need. I want to start placing these buildings. Level edit. Oh, this is part of 2 level instances. Wow, that's never, I never seen this before. That means that I can only move. Oh, you see, it's just, this is separated. Ah, okay. All right, that's cool. Huh. Okay. Let me see if I can make this selection a little bit different. What is this? Uh-huh. Okay, got most of it. Cool. Nice. Now I want to place this one somewhere here. Let's give it a little bit more of a flat ground so we can actually okay, we can adjust that. Okay. Also, I would like to make this flat a little bit. Here. I'm gonna get the flatten brush, maybe 500, push this around. Okay, let's smooth this out a little. Nice. Okay, and here I do want to have some kind of ramp that goes down. So let's just cut this through somewhere here. Little thicker. Smooth the edges. Nice. This vegetation really, I would like to change it. With a smaller brush. And make it grow on the edge, not in the path. So let's add single cycle through selected. Yep. Maybe in little clusters, like if the size is too big, I need to change that. Closer to the rocks. Little clusters like this. Oof, I need to modify the size of this. It's too big. Especially the green spiky ones, the vertical ones. This one, it's growing where it does not need to grow. Nice. Landscape smooth. Something like this. Not sure about this. Nice. Yeah, this is too big for. I can really boolean this out and cut some, make some nice edges for this thing, like that'll be very cool to get rid of this very not so nice straight line. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna move probably these buildings and then probably break this level instance and see what happens. Well, not sure. Not sure if I should probably break it or not. Let's see. Yeah, the more I add to the level, the longer it takes to play. Especially these assets are getting a little bit heavy.
It's only a Texas version.
It's an only up Texas version. Well, this started like an open world kind of like a very big environment with multiple biomes and stuff using um, Cinti polygon assets like the low poly assets, and then um, that project got put on hold. So I really wanted to finish this environment, and then Project Titan came out, and I was like, well, I kind of like these assets a lot more. So I started populating the whole environment with um, the Project Titan assets, and now I'm just focusing in the desert, and I broke the whole world into levels because it's definitely was not. It was too much for the computer to load the whole thing. Even though I'm using world partition and everything, it was not really very nice. But the idea with this, I'm using like this ESRPG template, um, and there's a lot of functionality here. So okay, we got some collision issues. So I'm thinking of making some kind of like I'm not sure, like some kind of a Serious Sam kind of thing where enemies come like from everywhere. I need to like shoot them. Um, but it has a lot of stuff like this template. Yeah. You can even like build stuff, and like it will be very cool to do some kind of like tower defense kind of thing where enemies come in waves and you need to like just I was trying to make this serpent work, but something happened to the animation blueprint. Oh no. um, so yeah, for now I'm just doing world building, trying to make this finish this area, make it look like very detailed and stuff. Here we got 99 skeletons. It's gonna get very laggy, but it will be super cool to have like waves of enemies. I kind of want to make these skeletons nanite skeletons to see if that helps a little bit. Now there's like a support for skeletal meshes. Okay, no, that's funny. But yeah, I'm just playing around, trying to make like this nice level. This was part of like a super huge kind of like dragon shape island. But yeah, I'm cutting it down a little bit. I can still make it as like make the other areas, but wanna focus on just the desert for now. Let's see. And also trying to keep the performance as good as possible, which is gonna be a big challenge, because these assets are very nice. They look stylized and everything, but some of them are very high poly, and they got.
It's going to be a game with really mixed ideas. I like
It is just an experiment. I'm not sure. Like it does have a multiplayer it is a multiplayer template, so I always wanted to do something that I can like put in Steam and play with my cousin, like some kind of like thing that you can do like co-op, like some kind of thing. Be very fun to play with like 2 or 3 friends, something like that. Nothing crazy. Yeah, really trying to keep things as small as possible. I was trying to make like a rideable mount and stuff, but then I was like, do I really need a mount? It will be cool, but yeah, I just wanna make a core, some kind of like core game loop, which is probably going to be like just waves of enemies, and you need to survive as long as you can. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like it comes with a building system, so you can like actually build stuff, which could be nice. It's funny that I'm just making an environment without thinking about the game mechanics at all. But also, I'm not trying to like get too tangled in that, because yeah, it gets can get complicated too fast. It will be super cool to have like a grappling hook and some kind of like glider or parachute or something like that. Also, I have like this bunch of creatures that I would like to add. That's super cool stuff. No, I'm not gonna break this. It's gonna be easier to just work with this thing as a level instance. That way I'm sure that I'm not selecting anything else that I don't need. Something here. Oops, the pivot point is way off. Something like this. Yeah, once I get everything in place a little bit better, I think I might just break this level instance so I can really get the little details going. Integrate it a little bit better. Okay, we have this super big. can probably put it there. I'm gonna grab these rocks and push them around here. That's too big. Super nice because these are super flat on the top, so perfect to just place stuff on in there like. And that's probably what I need here as well. To start giving this area some kind of thing to hold on to. Okay, that looks cool. Can probably do the same here. Just so it looks like something is holding this bunch of rocks. Oh, those are very cool shapes. Okay, nice. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Holds. This does not hold. Okay. Needs another little rock in there. I'm gonna add this one or this one or this maybe. Nice. Okay, we have a lot of dead space here, which is not so nice. And all of these might just probably just gonna make it sand. Here. Okay, we got space for more buildings there. Also this piece right here, and this is it's floating. So, let's get that. And we have some other nice rocks here. Those are very cool. We have maybe 4 more buildings. Okay, first of all, maybe I'm gonna work on the structure. We got some toilets here. That's funny. Okay, yeah, let's try to bring all these assets from the sky down. Not sure if we're gonna have floating stuff in here. Okay, yeah, let's try to fix this one here. So this is a super fast way to like populate an environment. Definitely, it will take some time to polish this, but it's a very cool way to play with these assets. And then the fun thing is that I would like to really connect those structures with some kind of like hanging bridges or some kind of like wooden structures. So maybe I can use this thing as some kind of like... okay, this is the way that the character might be able to go up, so I don't want to block that area. You know what? I'm not a big fan of these big boxes. Yeah, they look kind of boring. Oh no, let's put this here. Nice. Very cool structure right here. Okay, we need to do the same thing to hold this in place.
What mapping method is on those rocks so that beams are projected in world space like that?
Not exactly sure, but this is called triplanar textures, where you want things to get projected from 3 axes. For example, the landscape is projected in triplanar, in a triplanar way, which works super nice, but sometimes you get these angles where 2 planes get intersected and you get 2 lines like a blend in between 2 of them. So that's the issue, but for most of the areas it looks very nice. But sometimes you get this stuff happening, and it's very noticeable with sand dunes, because, well, sand is supposed to go only in one direction. but it works most of the time. Um, yeah, we have some issues here as well with the textures. But all of this is these are Project Titan assets, so you can download this project. Well, not this project, but the project that I got these assets from on the Fab Store for free, and you get all of this, and you get to see how these materials work, how these textures are set up. A very cool project to learn about how they made all of this stuff. Very cool stuff here. I need to optimize this. It's super heavy. Like as soon as I get in here, my computer is like, oh no, too much stuff. Yeah, I need to cut out some things here. Definitely gonna work on this area a little bit later, because it's it is crazy dense.
Thanks. This is perfect for a project I am on.
Yeah, triplanar textures are very cool stuff. Like very cool stuff. Because you don't need UV mapping for your assets. You can just simply put the texture, the material on it, and it works most of the time. And it's like, whoa, it's a great workflow. Like, also it allows you to get better scale on your like textile density, like better resolution for your textures. So I really like that workflow. There are many ways to doing this, but if you look triplanar textures in
The range of scaling is nice.
in Unreal, it's how do you say it? If you look for it on YouTube, you should definitely get a couple of tutorials how to make triplanar textures. Very cool stuff. That's something I really wanna dive deep into. Because also you can just modify your assets, scale them, and do whatever you want with your assets, and the textures will still apply. Okay, I want to make some kind of holding stuff here. Oops, not like that. Something like this that holds this bunch of rocks. Yeah, this project is like filled with like it's full of very cool stuff. Like it's kind of hard to to really go over the whole thing in one day. Like it takes a lot of time to just check the assets and check how things are, because every time I open the project, I get to see new stuff, and it's like, whoa, that's a lot of stuff. This is probably the biggest giveaway that Epic has released for free, and it's because like more than 4,000 artists worked on this project, and that's why you get like just massive amount of assets. And not all of them are like super nice, but most of them are very good assets. And also the material work on this project, it's very good. Great project to learn how to set up stuff. Okay, that looks a little bit makes more logic. I mean, makes more sense to something's holding this. Okay, all these assets are separated. Okay, so maybe I can grab them like this. Push them around here. These legs look like they're gonna just fall down. Okay, I'm getting tricked by this. Oh, don't tell me that these are separated. Um, I'm gonna fix that. Let's make this a little bit smoother. I want some erosion here, so this will get closer. Not really like that. Hey, what's up? Something like this. Yeah, I think erosion is working here. Gonna push it a little bit. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's clean up the top here. Um, okay, let's place these buildings, and probably let's get rid of the rest of these floating assets. Where is it? Edit? Nope. Okay. I need to make a selection maybe like this, so I don't select anything else. Like this. Let me see. Good. The selection inside the level instance is way better than the editor. Sometimes in the editor I'm trying to like do this selection, box selection, and it really doesn't want to go through. I wish we could have like a transparency, like X-ray kind of thing, like in Blender. Even in wireframe mode, like it does not go through some meshes. I'm like, what? That's the whole purpose of wireframe mode. Okay. I'm wondering if I go like this, will it allow me to select this thing? Almost. Nice. Push it like this. Like this. Nice. Yeah, the coolest thing is to make like little paths, little like hanging bridges and little kind of wooden bridges that connect all of these things. Even though my character jumps a lot. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of... Yeah, let's start cleaning up this little thing. Is it right there? Ah, okay, well... Let's get rid of these little props. And this. Nice. What is this? It's pretty cool little house. That's kind of nice. Gives the illusion of things being bigger than they are. Just a simple door in the wall. Kind of fun. I'm not sure where to place this one. We do need the same kind of rock on the wall to make sense of this. We can just change the material. But the thing is that I have this kind of tower here, which I'm not sure if it goes well with this. It's kind of funny. It's just a mysterious door going into the rocks. All crooked. and this tower might be better if it's actually looking to the other side. Something like this. Okay, nice. What do we have left? We have 3 buildings, a couple of rocks. These boxes, I'm not gonna use them. For now. They might come handy to make some kind of like structure that goes up. For example, here, probably. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like to play a lot with horizontal stuff. I mean vertical stuff. I try to make the map very have a lot of variation in height. Oh yeah, I do vertical streaming and horizontal streaming. It's because there's a lot more traffic in the vertical, in the shorts feed. People who are looking at short videos, they get to find my channel a little bit easier. One friend recommended me to do both streaming, like horizontal and vertical, so it's kind of, it's been working very nice, like been getting a yeah, it's a very good strategy. Very good strategy to make it easier for people to find your channel. It's a little bit heavier on the computer, not gonna lie. Performance, it takes a hit on performance, especially when you're doing like gaming or Unreal Engine or stuff like that. So I need to set up my other computer to do the streaming and capture the video through a video capture card. I do have one, but it gets very hot, so I'm not sure if it's gonna take like 8 hours of streaming. Sometimes I do stream like for long time periods, so might not be the best. But that will allow me to focus like one PC on just Unreal Engine. It's gonna be way better for performance. What are these things here? Actually, these things could be very interesting if I just push them like this. Oh, might not. Yeah, I shouldn't be scaling stuff like this, but it could be a nice way to get up there. But it will require the whole thing to change a little. and this is too vertical. It's beyond 45 degrees, which it's okay. My character like can walk on 90 degrees. I made it walk on slopes, just for to make it easier to walk around the level. But definitely, I'm not sure about that. Okay. Yeah, let's just push a couple more buildings and clean the rest. Okay, I'm going to get this. Okay, I'm missing some beds and some stuff in here. Wow, such a clean bed to be in the desert. Nice. Middle of a mining area. Okay, this one is going to go maybe here. I can use some wood or just to make a flat terrain, or maybe just modify the rocks a little. Okay, I wanna save before I get some kind of crash or something. The project doesn't crash by itself. It's when you pull like some level instances from the content browser that come from project items. Something happened with the migration. Some assets probably got corrupted or something. So some of the level instances, they don't work. I should probably delete them after I realize how they cause issues. Nope, I need this other one. Okay, nice. I'm going to get all of this. Nice, and push it down. Then I can go and polish, make things actually not float in the air and touch the ground properly. Okay, one more house. Probably gonna place it somewhere here, or maybe up there. something like this. It will be nice to have this maybe here. Yeah, probably there. Not so much space for this. Okay, I missed by too much. Yep. I don't really understand what I'm selecting. There is a selection visualization. It's kind of strange. It gives me the outline of everything I have together, but not individually. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna clean up a little bit the missing pieces.
I have been working in mobile so long that the Jones one reel has me second guessing all my budgets.
It's nice to keep things optimized. This is always good. Like, don't worry about it. The more optimized you make it, the better. You can always add more stuff. Really, optimization, it's a big deal. Big deal. It's a very good stuff that you worked on mobile, because people think that nanite and lumen and all these things are gonna make it, you know, it will allow you to run whatever, but it's not the case. And also, not everybody has a very strong PC, so yeah, gotta think about that as well. Even though if you have a super good PC, Project Titan can still crash your PC. So yeah, you need to take it easy. Yeah, it's something that optimization is something that I'm very interested in, for sure. How to make a game look nice and play nice. That's the goal.
I have been in games 30 years and still feel like a junior. I never feel like I know anything for certain.
Yeah. Yeah, things change a lot very quickly as well. Definitely. It's a always evolving thing. Yeah, I mostly focused on environment art, level design, those kind of things. Let's see. But definitely wanna give some functionality to this thing. I left something in the kitchen. Let's see what's going on. Trying to make some pasta, but the electric thing I got to heat up the thing, it's probably not working properly, so takes a long time to boil the water. I do have another one, but still giving it still want to see if it works or not. Those electric kind of heaters always break super easily. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them. Okay, we got some stuff here. It was totally empty, and now yeah, these buildings are super crooked. I need to go and fix those. Oh no. Whoop. It's super fun to walk in on vertical terrain. It's like you don't see this every day on games. In games, it's very funny. Also, I want to give this character more energy because it gets tired too easily. Whoop. Definitely need to make all the stairs and stuff. Oh no. It would be nice to have some kind of like wooden path. That goes around. Yeah, definitely want to get rid of those palm trees and put the other ones. I got some other ones. These are not bad, but I really like these other ones. Well, I can have different types. Okay, let's see. This is very noisy. It looks kind of nice up close, but it's very noisy. But again, like yeah, you need to think about the player perspective. Okay, I would like to add some wood. Those are super cool stuff. These kind of like lookouts. These are some very cool assets. This is perfect for a hanging bridge. Hanging bridge that might go from here to there, or maybe from, yeah, this is too pointy, but it will be nice to have maybe make it look the other way and have some kind of structure like this. goes into here. What else? We got some very interesting stuff in here. Very cool bone structures. Okay. Wanna add the hanging bridge, some kind of wood kind of path, foliage. I mean, just adding a couple of cactuses is like, poof, makes everything look super nice. It's like the perfect filler for an environment. Gonna optimize this a lot. Basically just delete a bunch of things I might not want. Yeah, we got some very cool stuff going on here. Okay, the hanging bridge, yeah. Where do I have hanging bridges? Okay, right here. Moving this is super heavy. Well, actually, it's moving, not that bad. Okay, we're gonna place the start here. We might be able to copy and paste the location, but kinda wanna do it manually because I had issues doing that before. Since this bridge has many components, if you paste the location on the wrong place, things get very messy. This looks super unstable. It's like these little sticks are holding the whole thing. Definitely need better structure. And then we get the endpoint. of this bridge and push it there. Can I rotate this? No, I can just move it. Cool. Nice. I'm gonna save that. Got some stuff. Oh, are these rocks cut it from underneath? Definitely gonna change that. That happens because I have the jump too high, the jump C velocity, so I cannot run, and because if I get some stuff there. This mossy well, there's no place for mossing here. Very cool stuff, but definitely not. We can also just change the material. I got some issues here. What? Also, here I need something else. Ah, this rock really does not get the job done. No, I need something else. Okay, is this part of the landscape? Okay, cool. Another thing I don't like that much is this thing. Let me push this spline a little bit there. Yeah, let's push it a little bit more. My PCG spline that spawns a bunch of random rocks. Yep. The problem with randomizing that is it randomizes the whole thing here. And here, this is where you're supposed to go into the other part of the level. Oh, I got some tracks. Nice. Can probably use that. But yeah,
Rock slide. Cool.
yeah, it's a super nice because if you move it a little bit, it's gonna randomize the whole thing. It's kind of cool to make caves and stuff. Okay, here we have an issue because I have two landscapes here. I kind of need to fix some stuff. I'm gonna push it down just a little bit for now. This blending is super fun. It's like, what's going on there? Hey, come on, what's going on? I thought we had this. Huh. Okay. Nice. That's because I had some stuff going on with the cave. Basically, I have two landscapes because I used one to cut a hole using a visibility mask, and then I needed to do some other landscape for the floor of the cave to be able to give me like some kind of like this kind of sandy kind of edges. Hanging bridges, yay, super cool stuff. This looks like some kind of like train tracks. I need to randomize it a little bit, but since I have these vertical cables, it's kind of hard to randomize because the cables are not going to match with the other cable. That needs more logic to make it work. Okay. Again, these rocks, I need to change the material, make them look maybe like these ones or like these ones. Cannot have too much stuff going on because then it looks like it's not part of the thing. Here, this landscape, I want to modify it here with a flatten brush, just like. Ooh, so nice how smooth this moves. Like this environment, like you can look at the other videos, the later older videos. This was huge, like a huge environment, and it was not easy to work with. I made the right decision to just separate this into levels. There's no need to. I mean, you know, if Epic Games had issues with Project Titan, like it's not worth it to just do super huge map. You can always just load another level. There's no need to have everything loaded at the same time, unless you want your character to fly through an infinite landscape, which is super cool, but definitely it will require a lot of optimization. I'd rather have something smaller but super dense, with a lot of little props and interesting things. This texture looks super nice. Really like this. I kind of want to make a variation and make it a little darker. Here I got a bunch of assets, like super low poly assets. These are pretty cool for the mines. Oh, I forgot. This is when I was trying to make the mount work. And the serpent was almost working. It was almost working, and then it's like a little bit more broken. Yeah, these things really take time. The logic of a game, wow, it's complex. So all I managed to do is to call this horse. Like, yep, come here, come here. But that's about it. I cannot ride it so far. Hey, come here, come here. This is a very cool template, like the riding horse template that Epic Games gave a couple of years ago, I think 2022. Such a nice horse. It's funny, like it's totally like it's like kind of like a realistic horse, but since I having texture streaming pool issues and it's not loading the textures, it looks kind of stylized. But this is a super nice horse. I would really like to use it. No. It's probably just a couple of clicks. It's super fun. Like these things is usually just like, oh, you have this checkbox off, or oh, you need to disconnect this not boolean thing, and things work. It's like I was trying to make this character fly and fight, let's say, like play the combat animations, and it took me like hours. And I got to this kind of like not boolean is flying, not boolean variable, and I was looking at it and I was like, I'm sure this is it, this is the thing that is not letting me do it. And then I asked a friend for help, and he looked at it and he's like, dude, you just need to disconnect this pin and delete the empty space of the pin. And we did that and it worked, and it was like, damn, I was so close. It's funny. Where are they going? They're going into the house. What? It runs so much better than before. It's still very laggy, like, but I do want to see if I can make like, these are 99 skeletons. I would like to have other explosions. These look very realistic. I want some kind of like hand-drawn animations, kind of like Wind Waker kind of effects. That will be super cool. where's the serpent? No, my serpent, come on, it was working so nicely. And now, okay, now it kind of works. That's weird. It was not working. The issue is that when it gets to attack me, it does the first animation and then it goes into this crazy animation because I'm using the skeleton as a base, and he does this kind of sword animation to attack. So somehow that's still linked to this that animation is still linked to this skeleton. That's why it breaks and looks super weird. But I think I know where I need to go to change it. And this is the weirdest thing, like it was not working, now it's working. But yeah, I really want to add different enemies. I would like this serpent to like spit some poison or something like that. Because this easy survival RPG template has a lot of functionality, like for ranged weapons, magic, and I'm sure it's just I already have the logic, I just need to implement it. Alright, okay, I wanna see, yeah, let's just add a couple detail to this stuff. Yeah, a little bit more detail. I like these wood planks a lot. I wanna see if I can find those and place them here. Is there a way for this to follow the normal of the floor? That would be nice. Probably with a spline. Yeah. Don't really want to get into splines now, because I do have a very nice spline that I could use for this, but it gets kind of laggy. It'd be nice to figure out some kind of like wooden structures. That go around this thing. Okay, no, not this one. Oh wait, where's the one I had? Not really. Probably need something else here. the secret door. Alright, I'm getting a little bit hungry. I think it's time to go get lunch. Yeah, I kind of wanna. Let's try to. Oh, we got a bunch of bones. Hey, this is nice. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's huge.
Thanks for doing these. It is great watching you work.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I probably gonna have some lunch and come back. I'm working on another project where I'm doing blockout. So I'm doing like buildings, modeling them inside Unreal, and then we are taking that into Maya to polish. So probably gonna maybe, I'm not sure, maybe continue with that or with this. Oh wow, these are very big bones. Like, what's going on? This is like, what? Just fell down. And this could be a little bit. Not quite sure about it. It's pointing to the wrong direction. And this one I want to point towards there a little bit more. Maybe these are very kind of like pointy shapes, and you can use this as like composition kind of lines. So we do want to point at some kind of the entrance. I'm not sure, maybe a little smaller. Yeah, these are very cool assets. Maybe they were meant to be like a super big, like some kind of like huge snake or something. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just use a spline and make like a wooden thing here. Oh, it's kind of interesting. Like, a couple of hours, got this way more populated and more interesting. These statues I really like. I wanna see if I can really get these edges to have more detail and stuff, since I'm gonna use them a little bit too big, and maybe I can like make a boolean inside and make some kind of like building inside of this thing. That'll be very interesting. Where's the foliage? I would like to. Oh my god, this is very big. Let's actually change that. Yeah, especially the ones that are going too crazy are these ones. Okay, let's change the scale to 5 maximum, 2.5 minimum. Now we are not, now that's a little better. Also, this one is huge. Let's go 5, maximum 2.5 minimum. Yeah, just a little foliage right next to things really helps to integrate things together. Also, it's important not to overdo it, because then it feels out of place. And the green goes so well with these orange colors. This one might be a little bit too small. I feel like this one might be too big. Let's make it 5. Maximum 2.5 minimum. Such a big foliage. This one, the aloe, it's also too big. Let's make it smaller. This one also huge. I had them very big because I was trying to populate other areas. What is this there? Okay. Nice. Also, this thing feels a little bit like a very straight line. I would like to go into smaller brush and flatten out a little. From here, there you go. Hey, what's up? Something like this to follow that round shape. That's cool. Nice. Next thing is to change this. Oh, is this part of the landscape? Oh yeah. Okay. Also, we need some rocks to hold this mountain. Absolutely. And here, I think I'm going to make this a little bit flatter. Yeah, flatten this a little bit. and then just gonna smooth it out. With a little bigger brush. Cool. This might work better a little bit vertically. Maybe. Oh, is this part of the level instance? So yeah, let's try to push it a little bit more vertical. Nice. Cool. Foliage. Select this one. Yep, can just make it like this, just a little bit smaller. Nice. Then we need to figure out how to get up here and flatten all these buildings. I mean the floor for these buildings. And I do want to add something on the floor. I don't want them to be on straight rock. We need to figure out. These rocks will be nice to make them touch the ground. We got some stuff here. Let's see. I would like this to be smooth. Yep, it will be very cool to have some kind of path. We can also paint it with the landscape paint, but it will be nice to make a spline. I already have the spline. It's called Spline Mesh from a Guy Studios. It's a free spline tool. Very cool. So I'm probably gonna use that. I see some stuff here. Nice. Placing buildings, you need some flat soil to place them. It would be very cool to actually make a blueprint with the landmass plugin, so it flattens out the soil for you. It definitely not gonna work on top of rocks or static meshes, but that'll be very cool. These are very big cactuses. I really like these falling sand effects. Definitely want to add them around. And yeah, probably going to come back and clean this carnival area a little bit. Make it a tiny bit less colorful. And get rid of a bunch of things, because it's very dense. This is crazy dense. Okay. Big skeleton just laying in there. It'll be nice to have something here. This thing, I can definitely smooth this a little bit, but yeah, landscape, you can spend all day just pushing this terrain around. But yeah, I like this area, getting that little set dressed. Yeah, all these other rocks, they don't need to be there, but I kind of wanna just place them for now. But I would like the landscape to go into the water so I can get rid of this, save some texture. Streaming pool. Yeah, this could actually be pointing to this direction. Would be a little bit nicer. Oh, we got some floating stuff here, okay. A bunch of floating stuff here. Nice. These palm trees, yeah, I think I'm gonna probably delete them and replace them. We got a lot of floating stuff here that I'm not a big fan. The water looks super cool. Yeah. I really want to see if I can polish this, take it to a polished state, like make it very dense. Well, at least, yeah, like not super dense, but take it to a finish state. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a little break and have some lunch. Probably gonna stream a little bit later. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.